Whereas if you're using social media or the internet just to passively consume content, then that doesn't have those same positive effects or can even be negative. So we've tried to shift the product more towards helping people interact with friends and family as a result of that. So that's an example of the kind of work that we do.
Well, that's a question. I believe I've heard you employ 27,000 people thereabouts. Is that correct?
Yes.
I've also been told that about 20,000 of those people, including contractors, do work on data security. Is that correct?
Yes, the 27,000 number is full-time employees, and the security and content review includes contractors, of which there are tens of thousands.
Okay, so roughly at least half your employees are dedicated to security practices. How can Cambridge Analytical happen with so much of your workforce dedicated to these causes? How'd that happen?
Well, Congressman, the issue with Cambridge Analytica and Alexander Kogan happened before we ramped those programs up dramatically. But one thing that I think is important to understand overall is just the sheer volume of content on Facebook makes it that no amount of people that we can hire will be enough. We need to rely on and build sophisticated AI tools that can help us flag certain content. And we're getting good in certain areas. One of the areas that I mentioned earlier was terrorist content, for example, where we now have AI systems that can identify and take down 99% of the Al-Qaeda and ISIS-related content in our system before a human even flags it to us. I think we need to do more of that.
Gentleman's time's expired. Chair recognizes the gentleman from California, Mr. McNerney, for 4 minutes.
I thank the chairman. Mr. Zuckerberg, I thank you for agreeing to testify before the House and Senate committees. I know it's a long and grueling process, and I appreciate your cooperation. Is there currently a place that I can download all of the Facebook information about me, including the websites that I have visited?
Yes, Congressman. We have a download your information tool. We've had it for years. You can go to it in your settings and download all of the content.